What's going on, everybody? So I want to take a quick second, go over the Discord channel and everything like that, just to make sure everybody really has a clear understanding of the Discord channel, the different categories and everything like that, right? So if we take a look, right, first thing I want to talk about is this little events tab here. So whenever we have a class, like what I'll do is I'll create an event for it, so you'll be able to see very clear, very quick, very simple. And also, like, once the event starts happening, you'll see the event will appear here in this area where it does say 2 events, right? So just being able to click here, right, this makes it easier for people to view what classes we have coming up, and easier to click the link on, you know what I'm saying, being able to access those classes. Below that we have the announcements tab, right? So any important announcements, anything like that, this is where that'll be placed at, as well as the class schedule, right? So anytime I'm gonna have classes for the week, I'll post that right here, right? And some of them may look like this, right? All right, so they may look like this. So click the little arrow, it drops it down. You'll obviously see the announcements, class schedules, things like that. Next is going to be our chat category, right? So this is where the members chat is, right? So this is where everybody can talk, trading, life, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? This is just our community platform that allows us to really talk to each other and just interact, grow with each other, right? Ask an Educator tab is really just if you have like a specific question for me, you know what I'm saying, you can always come to the Ask an Educator, and I'll be able to, directly see that you're asking me directly a question, be able to get back to you, respond. So we also have the trade ideas area category, right? So what this is when I'm have certain let's just say trade ideas, right? So certain things that I'm looking at, it may be a breakdown of a chart, maybe a breakdown of, how markers are looking, but this is where I will initially say, like, hey, I see a trade developing with such and such pair, Ethereum, GU, GJ, anything like that, right? I'll put that here as an idea. You also have the trade signal. So this is where I'll give direct signals, like, enter at this price, stop loss, take profit, things like that. As you see, I haven't done much signals yet, and just for the simple reason, I just want the academy to develop more. So testimonials, the rags to riches really is when you make a profit or have a good trade, you know what I'm saying, you're able to share it with the community, you know what I'm saying, get some feedback, get some support back from everybody. And then you have the academy education, which is probably the most important tab, right? So this is going to be where all the basic course videos live. So the first part is going to be the videos, second part is going to be the presentation, the Google Doc made for it, and then the third is going to be the quiz over the information in that, right? So we have several different videos here. I think it's about 4 or 5 different videos here, right? They all have the same structure, right? They all have a YouTube video, they all have a presentation, they all have a quiz. Next to that, we have the beginner's course, right? So this is where we start getting more into the nitty gritty of, trading, things like that. So here is where you'll find the beginner's course, things like that. So you have the beginner's course, understand candlesticks. We have the presentation, then we have the quiz here. Not all of these videos have quizzes, because it's more so just, starting to get more into getting on the charts, getting familiar with what we're talking about here, right? So we have a couple quizzes, presentations, things like that, and then we start getting into the videos that don't really have presentations or quizzes down here, right? With the relative strength, whole numbers, quarter point numbers, things like that. And wow, I just realized I actually need to put the video there for identifying. Nope, looks like it's there. I don't know, I need to fix that. But so we got that there. The intermediate course is where all the intermediate classwork will be, as well as the advanced, which has yet to be developed or actually released. So next we have our live sessions and recordings, right? So in this tab, what you'll see is the class link. So in here is where whenever we're having a class, anything like that, this is where you'll see me drop the link outside of it being in the events tab here. You'll more than likely see me drop the link right before the class in the class link section. Weekly overviews, where I post the weekly overview videos that I do on Sundays. So I didn't do one last week because we did have a bank holiday coming up with President's Day on Monday. So I went ahead and just didn't do it just because I want to see how markets played out with that holiday in mind, right? And then you have the recorded classes session. So any of the classes that we have, all the recorded classes will be posted here with the YouTube link to the YouTube channel, so you're able to go view that. And you also have the helpful info. So if you click here, this is just really a little chat where like I just post little helpful tidbits, things like that. We got 5 fundamental truths of trading, some chart patterns, things like that, candlestick patterns. And that is it, really. That makes up the gist of the Discord channel, anything and things like that, right? Exactly what's going in, what factors and things like that. This trading journal is actually a private one for me alone, so you guys won't see that one. But that is the Discord channel breakdown, right? So you guys got any questions, anything like that, just feel free to reach out to me. And now that you know, you can always use the Ask an Educator. So with that